Hello friends, what's up? My name is Ray. Thank you for tuning into this video. This video, I'm going to do another kind of repeat of the 5 Tibetan Rites. I already did a video of this. It was kind of earlier on in this channel. I don't really love it, so I wanted to kind of update it, but as well as add a few different exercises, 3 different exercises at the end of the 5 Tibetan Rites, just to kind of give you a really good body opener, strengthener, and feel like you really did a nice full body, quick, easy, and simple routine. Now, the 5 Tibetan Rites are a sequence of 5 different exercises, yoga postures, whatever you want to call them. The first one, we will start with basically spinning. It might be weird for some people, and I can see why, but you extend the arms out, you're standing, and you just start to twirl. And we're gonna do 15 reps for everything. So we do 15 reps of that, kind of stare sort of diagonally down, maintain your breathing in and out through the nose. You might get dizzy. It's pretty unavoidable, but you know, it'll take you a few seconds to kind of get your bearings back when you're done. After we do the twisting or the twirling, we'll do basically a leg raiser, and we will kind of lift the neck up as well. So lifting those legs up as well as the neck. We always reverse the pattern of breathing, so as we contract, we inhale rather than exhale. That's kind of the little caveat of the 5 Tibetan Rites. After we do the leg raiser, we're gonna do camels. So basically we're gonna be in a kneeling position, and we're gonna flex the butt, of course, and then open up as we bring our hands sort of down from the glutes to the hamstrings. Really always maintaining a nice flex in the glutes, opening up with the front body rather than thinking about bending the back. After that, we're gonna do a reverse tabletop. So basically we're gonna start with our hands down and then feet forward about hip width apart. Hips are up, reverse tabletop, and then we extend the legs, bring those hips through the hands. We don't lower down, we keep them hovering, and then bring it back up as you exhale. So inhale, you come down, exhale, you go up, rather than usually the opposite. After that, we will do upward facing dog to downward dog. So we're on our toes. I'll show you, hands shoulder width apart, flexing the butt, keeping that neck nice and straight, opening up the chest. And then as you inhale, you contract into a downward dog. Exhale, moving forward into upward dog. After we finish with that, we're gonna do a horse stance or goddess pose, and we're gonna hold that for 2 minutes. I'll show you how to do it once we get there. Simply a horse stance, you probably are familiar with it. After the horse stance, we will do a plank for 2 minutes, a high plank. If you can't do 2 minutes, then just do 1 minute, that's fine. After the 2-minute plank, we're gonna do a 1-minute dead hang. So I have these gymnastic bars here. I hope you have a pull-up bar. If you're doing this at home, which I assume you are, you should have a pull-up bar at home. It's a very important piece of equipment for health and for your overall strength training. You need a pull-up bar. Very important. So I suggest you get one. And then, what else do I want to say? That's it. I think we covered it all. And let's get started. We're going to be doing 15 repetitions for everything. So let's get this timer started. It's not going to take too long. I'm sweating already because I already did a workout. So we're going to start with the twirling. So keep your hands to each side of you, nice and straight, shoulders rolled away from the neck. And then let's start. So simply turning, using those feet very gently. That's 2. That's 5. Breathing. That's 10. 5 more. That's 15. Come back here, get your bearings. You might be a little dizzy, that's okay. Breathe into it. And now let's move into those leg raisers. Remember, we're going to inhale as we move up. So bring the hands slightly below the butt just so you can kind of give your hips a nice tilt. So bringing that lower back onto the ground. Drop the head, and then as you inhale, lift the neck and the legs. That's 1. 2, exhale as you lower. 5. 10. Last one. That's 15. Good. Let's come up for these camels. So come into a kneeling position. Keep those toes tucked. We're going to bring the hands to the butt. And then as you exhale, we open up the front body, bend the back. Inhale, bring the chin to the chest. Good. 1. 3. 5. 10. 1. 15. Good. Next up is the reverse tabletop. So bring your feet about hip width apart. Hands come behind you slightly. Fingers are pointing to the front of your mat or whatever you're on. Press into the hands. Let's lift up into reverse tabletop. And now as we inhale, we're going to start to extend those legs, lowering the hips, bringing it between the hands. Good. Exhale, rise back up. That's 1. That's 3. 5. 10. Last one. 15. Good, lower down. Next up comes upward dog to downward dog. Last Tibetan rite before we move on to the holds. Bring those hands beneath your shoulders. Keep those toes tucked. Drop the hips. Everything's lifted except your hands and your toes. Good. As we inhale, lift the hip up. Bring it back for downward dog. Exhale, move forward. Back to upward dog. That's 1. 3. Keep those shoulders nice and broad. 4. 5. 10. That's 15. Good. Come back down onto the knees. Now we're going to do goddess. Let's stand up. Bring those feet nice and wide apart, toes pointing the same direction as your knees. I'm going to time here. So a nice wide stance. You're going to want to tuck that pelvis inward, so a little posterior pelvic tilt, and we're going to lower. Keep a nice straight spine, crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold for 2 minutes. Definitely give it a shot. If 2 minutes is too long, then simply hold for a minute. So let's sink down. Good. Nice, deep position here. Hands can be at the chest, or if you want, just rest them on the knees. Maybe close your eyes and breathe. I'll let you know the timing every quarter. Quarter of the way there. Maybe sink a little deeper. Focus on that breath. Kind of go beyond the mind, telling you that this is hard and you want to get out. We all do. Half the way. Breathing. Three quarters. Almost there. Breathe deeply. 5 more seconds. Inhale, straighten the legs. Whew, good job. Let's go into a plank. We'll hold it also for 2 minutes, high plank. I'm sweating like crazy because I did a tough video before this, but it's good. Sweating is good. All right, so high plank, hands beneath the shoulders, pressing into the ground, really hollowing out that chest. Nice straight spine, tailbone is tucked, and let's go. Extend those legs, press into the hands, press into all fingers. Engage the core, tuck the tailbone. Quarter of the way there. focusing on that breath. Halfway there. Three-quarters. Five more seconds. Good. Release. Whew. Wow. I am sweating. All right. Last but not least, if you have a pull-up bar, make your way to it. I'm going to hang on these ring dips, or rings rather. Okay, we're going to do a minute. So get to your pull-up bar. If you don't have one, maybe hold a 1-minute air squat, or you can even come upside down against the wall and do a 1-minute handstand hold against the wall, of course, or 30 seconds, whatever you're feeling. But if you don't have a pull-up bar, those are just a few options. All right, let's go. It's about halfway. All right. Good. That is it. If you want to add anything to this, then go ahead. If you want to take some nice twists to each side, holding those twists, kind of opening up the spine, or if you just want to sit here, relaxation in a nice Vajrasana or Thunderbolt pose, feel the nice opening in the knees and the thighs that this pose gives you. Sitting, breathing, kind of relaxing the body. That was not easy, but a very good, effective workout to do. Very quick. I don't think that took longer than about 10, 11 minutes. So you can really do so much in a very short period of time, and this is just an example of that. Hope you had a nice little workout movement practice. I hope you made it this far. If so, please like this video, maybe subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of other videos like this, vinyasa classes, calisthenic workouts, everything to really just give you a nice, healthy, fit body without doing too much elaborate work, but simple stuff. Have a great day. Hope to see you here again soon. Bye.